I thought we did goodbye. We said goodbye.
Well, yeah, but I'm moving it for the first time.
Alrighty, yeah, come on.
I cleaned the windows and changed the windshield wiper so I could see.
Yes, it is a lot clearer now.
Hey, there's actual woods in front of me. I thought I was in a desert scape.
No, not anymore. You know, there's going to be one very upset spider right here.
Oh, I know.
You are making them homeless.
Well, not necessarily.
Yeah, you. Older vehicles. Yes, carburetor.
More barrel.
Yeah. Anybody ask you why you go fuel injection? That's why. Pretty much the only reason. That kid. What's that?
I gotta go that way. You're standing where I need to go, and every time I back up, you move back in the way.
I don't know what you're doing.
Oh, the over-boosted steering. Old American cars.
One pinky.
Forget pinkies, let's steer itself.
What I'm impressed with is the grandpa wrap on the steering wheel. Right?
Yeah. You can't buy these anymore, really.
No, you can't. They're hard to find.
Yeah. But now let's see if I can check the transmission. Oh yeah, and you can't see it's dark, black on black, but the glove box latch, it's rare to find one of those fully functional and fully intact. That little piece of rubber is normally long gone and they normally don't work.
Okay, I'm gonna go play with it and try not to break it. I'm gonna try not to break it. There we go. Yeah, I'm not seeing what you're talking about.
What are you doing?
Looking for the glove box
It's
latch.
in the center.
Oh! Boy, was I was stupid. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're talking about. It's locked. Okay. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
But glove boxes used to be in the center. Now I'm going to check the transmission fluid, because it's way the heck back here. And it needs to be running. How you dramatic?
Boy, that's a throwback.
Well, it's not warm, and it's on the dipstick. So
we'd have to be out here another 45 minutes.
it's still nice and pretty red because it's just been redone, so it's like the engine. So it's got fluid, that's what matters. I'll check it during the trip. I've got a can. I do not have a filter or a funnel. I really should have bought a funnel. Flex funnel.
Yeah.
Oh, and look, I made new use for the little bit of hose I had to cut off. So I could actually get a grip on that nut.
Now it looks like a Krazy Karl Project.
It works. And it puts a little pressure against the hood so to hold it down.
Now it looks like a Krazy Karl Project.
And you got the wall-matic suspension.
Yeah.
Can you see that in the camera?
Yes. Do it again.
The engine mounts are good. The whole suspension is off-road. Nice off-road ride suspension.
Yeah. Off-road is not meant to be comfortable. Not on road. Anyway. I think I may have that backwards. Do I have that backwards?
What?
I said off-road is not meant to be comfortable on road.
No, that's pretty well right. vehicle made to really work off-road. It's not really relevant on how it does on-road. You can drive it. That's all that matters on-road. Most for best standards. I had brakes, so brakes are good. It's got a new master cylinder too. Oh yeah, it's cool. Well, track reservoir can use a little bit of fluid though.
While he's doing that, dash got overhauled. I believe he was saying that this is the original, like the original person loved this vehicle. And then some family got a hold of it, decided to use it as a hunting truck, and then traded it in for a new vehicle. But I believe he was telling me that this is the original. All I know about it
is it was taken real good care of.
Yeah.
Then it was someone's hunting rig when they traded it in. That's what I was told from the person that got traded in. And then he was just selling it for wholesale, basically what he paid a trade on it. He didn't want to deal with it. It ran. That was all he had to say for it. It ran and drove. And sort of kind of stopped. Why it's got a new master cylinder. It is a new master cylinder for all intents and purposes. It doesn't have very many miles on it.
There we go. It is, and that about wraps it up.
At least until the trip tomorrow.
Yeah, until the trip tomorrow.
Back to the other side of the Ohio again. It might have jacked.
Tonight, under starlit skies, tell me that you trust in me. How far can we go? Living like Bonnie and Clyde, watch our worlds collide. Live so fast and die so young. What have we become? And it seems unfair. The only thing that we have is each other. And I just don't care. The world is yours and mine now. And it seems unfair. The only thing that we have is each other. And I just don't care. The world is yours and mine now.
Fuel stop. First super premium unleaded. We're 30 minutes into the trip.
Super premium unleaded. Jeez, it's gonna be expensive.
Yeah, if I run less though, it's not gonna run good.
It's one of those engines you gotta have the best of the best of the best.
Yeah, you can get away with 89 if you have no alcohol, but yeah.
Ethanol, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And do not have a working parking brake. Well, it works, it just doesn't release. It's a permanent parking brake.
Yeah, it works too well. Once you activate the parking brake, you're parked. It ain't moving.
Yeah. Then you have to fight with it to get it unlocked, which kind of defeats the point, so you better have chock blocks.
Yeah. My car is not a chock block.
Oh, come on, it's brown.
My car is not a chocolate.
The transmission is being a little clunky. I thought it might need a little fluid.
Alright.
Well, this thing was supposed to be almost full when I left the farm, and I'm already at 11 gallons.
I could smell where 3/4 of your fuel went to, and it wasn't, yeah, it went out the tailpipe.
Performance.
Thing is running Richie Rich. It's running
These
Bill
old
Gates
engines
rich.
are not efficient.
No.
Okay, I had 3 gallons left.
I believe it.
So, first 13-gallon fill up.
These are not cheap vehicles.
No, if you think these will be fun as a daily driver, it's deafening inside. I will try to get a clip while I'm driving. You can see the speedo stuck at 50 at any speed under 55. And when you get up to highway speed, with these tires and the noise from there, you can hear that you can't hear anything. Kind of like being in a rock concert.
A little bit.
Especially if you get on the gas, because then you got to go. They got seatbelts for Chevy on this model, I think.
Probably. Well, it's an AMC model, so they got parts from everywhere.
This particular one got the Chevy seatbelts passenger side.
Here we are again, always on the run. Now I guess our luck's run out. Now I guess we're done. Will we try again? Don't know where or when. Off to rob another town. This is where we end. And it seems unfair. The only thing that we have is each other. Don't care, the world is yours and mine now. And it seems unfair, the only thing that we have is each other. And I just don't.
Okay, got fuel stop number 2. And actually it did really good. It only used 3 gallons over 15 miles.
Okay. So you get the maximum of your 5 miles a gallon.
So good, what have we done? See, I was at 27. See how much distance we've gotten. 27. So that's yeah, we've done about 40 miles, I guess.
Yeah.
Here, cameraman.
I'm a cameraman. I'm not supposed to be on camera. That's your job.
It's not liking the old style fill. Listen for.
It's an old style truck. How is it not liking the old style filler?
No, this seller's not liking the old style.
Oh, truck.
Feed.
Okay.
But I think that's full.
Yeah.
It's not wanting to feed good. Normally you hear gurgling, but it's just not cooperating. It's enough to get me. It should be enough for what was in there to get me to the next planned stop.
Okay.
So
That was
this
something to
was because if I didn't stop here, I have to stop before we get through Campbell.
do. Yeah.
And yeah, I want to stop at the other end of Campbell if I can.
Understandable.
All right.
All right. And away we go.
Yep.
Things that are, and some things that have not yet come to pass.
I don't know if you can hear anything, but yeah, it's very loud with those swampers and the big V8, and the gauge works when you're doing more than 55, but it still doesn't tell you the right speed. I seriously doubt I'm doing 60. It just quit bouncing and it likes that spot. Normally, well, I'll slow down. And as you can see, once you get down to 55, it just likes staying there. We're probably doing 40. That's probably 40. If you're doing about 10, it does 50. It just doesn't like going back down. So the good thing is that down there I've got power now. It wasn't reading, and now it's reading, so that's a good deal. So yeah, I got pressure, I got temperature, I've got power, I've got some sort of speed, and it's got a lot of play in the steering, but hey, it's working, and we're keep rolling.
Here we go. Recording.
All right, well, now we can get back on the road.
Yes. Pretty much just missed a drag race, the BMW and Cherokee one.
All right, another fuel stop. Another few miles. And got a little more gas. Not doing too awful though. And camera guy's in the shot again. All right, so fuel stop number 3. Alright, leave the sound. Another gas stop. Less for the fact I was out of gas. More for the fact that it was hot and I was sitting in slow traffic. But there's how much gas. There's the mileage. I'm taking the back way. There's the interstate, so I'm not pulling high RPMs. I'm getting good some fuel mileage, so we keep going. Take a break, cool off for a little bit, because the engine's running cool. Everything seems to be running good, but I'm getting hot. Good deal. Well, we made it. Last little bit. It's hot. I'm hot. It's spitting fire coming off the interstate.
Hopefully we caught that.
It wasn't real happy with the interstate. Well, it could do the interstate just fine. I wasn't happy with it, but I was tired, and that was, they have everything shut. So all the good routes were gone. So yeah, I don't know why they decided to shut down 4 different roads that all go to the same place at the same time.
I don't try to figure that stuff out.
Yeah.
The people in charge of that, I don't know.
I don't know, but
Anyway.
yep. So it
gonna
did
go on a
interstate. It made interstate, and it's doing fine. But the only thing I have is I get worried. This latch will let go a couple times, and it'll let go after a bump, and then I start worrying the rear end's going because I hear something mechanical clunking, and it's the tailgate's come open, and it closed it back, so it wasn't anything.
All right. Well,
So
anything
it
else?
made it. No, I just have it idling because I know it's hot, so I got to move it again because I parked the truck where I'm parking this. So,
alrighty.
and I don't know if I have more problem with these old Jeeps, especially when the engine's hot. If you have less than half a tank of gas, it may or may not start. They're not vented, so at that point, I think it has something to do with the pressure in the tank and the line or whatever. I don't know. I can't tell you why they do that. They just do that. So that's why I left it running, because I got to do some musical cars.
And on that happy note, if you like this content, please like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't enjoy it and you've lasted this long, well, thanks for hanging out, and share it with an enemy. After all, why should you suffer alone?
That sounds right. Have a good one.